Hey and welcome, I'm Hammeh, and welcome to my Push Play Overwatch Guide series, where we get you into battle with Overwatch's heroes as quickly as possible with a quick tip guide in just 3 or so minutes. Here we focus on general playstyle and simple tips to get you going. For more in-depth guides, subscribe for our longer video series coming soon. In this episode we're introducing McCree, gunslinging vigilante, bounty hunter, and ex-Blackwatch agent. Countdown to guide start initiated.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
McCree is an assault class character and should be played as a pushing, probing damage dealer, patrolling the front line of any team he's a part of. His Peacemaker does good short to medium range damage. He has an ult fire that fans the Hammeh, firing a whole clip very quickly. Combat roll allows a fast reload and a limited engage and escape. Flashbang stuns, setting up kills and retreats, and Deadeye can wipe a whole team if timed right with its charged, locked-on shots. Check out the Overwatch website for more in-depth videos of these abilities. McCree is at his best when using his solid close-range kit to harass the enemy front line, pick off lone or squishy targets, support team pushes as an integral damage dealer, and using Deadeye to set up big attacking plays or stop an attack in its tracks. Here's a couple of simple things to try do as McCree. Do patrol your turf. McCree is a close-range duelist. Really good if he gets to jump on someone with a flashbang and shreds most non-tank or non-armoured heroes with his combo. In a quick play situation, you shouldn't be too afraid of roaming across your front line, looking to pick off stragglers and chip away at your opponent's health at mid-range. Absolutely do team up. McCree duels very well, but he really excels with another tank, damage dealer, or some kind of teammate to run interference for him. Do try and practice your combo. McCree's very basic combo is stun if you've got it, and then really fan the Hammeh, combat roll, and then fan. Remember that one fan the Hammeh can shred a low to mid HP character, 2 good fans can severely weaken a full health tank target, setting your team up very nicely for a kill if you've got backup. Here's a few things you should try avoid as McCree. Try not to high noon straight up. Remember that Deadeye, like other ults, sounds a huge audio warning to the enemy team. People will look for you and they'll take cover if they've got their head screwed on. Going head on or at close range can often waste you an ult against a smart team who know their cues. The best time to Deadeye is really an unexpected one. Try to find an off angle or a surprising spot that the enemy team are not going to be looking towards. Don't worry too much if you do mess up though. Do remember that you can cancel Deadeye and it lets you retain some charge towards your next. Try not to play sniper too much either. McCree's pistol has damage drop off beyond medium range. He still does really good medium range damage with some accurate shooting and headshots, but at long range you're not going to be doing too much. Try and feel out your range and make sure that your war is in a sweet spot. Here's a couple of thoughts as to when and when not to pick McCree. He's generally a pretty strong pick in the right hands on both attack and defense, but can rely on team composition to be most effective. Try to pick McCree in a composition that can protect him when you're attacking. He needs to have that backup or some kind of foil to be able to distract people, and a damage boost is always great as well. On defense, McCree can survive a bit better solo due to being able to pick his engagements more, very good in tight spaces and maps where he can get the jump on people, so in close corridors he's never normally too bad. Times to avoid McCree: in dodgy quick play compositions. Without any tanks, cover or support, he can really suffer. There are better heroes survivability wise if you have to try solo. I'd also probably try to avoid him on maps, or certainly areas of maps, with long open sightlines if you're struggling against snipers or a very tight-knit defense. McCree needs to get reasonably close, or at least mid-range, to start being effective. Finally, here's a couple of top tips for you that you may not know. You may not know that Deadeye actually charges longer for the kill shot depending on the health that an enemy has. As a result, high nooning against a weakened enemy or enemy team is a great way to finish them up before their healing and recovery can take effect. Equally, if you're dueling full health tanks, you may find yourself standing for a long time in the open, waiting for that kill. Try and plan your ults accordingly for maximum effect. And remember, there's nothing wrong with just doing a bit of damage or a lot of damage to the enemy team even if you don't get a kill. Deadeye can also be used as a good setup for your team too. Also remember that Deadeye can be blocked by enemy shields, like Reinhardt's, walls like Mei's Ice Wall, and even deflected by Genji, which can cause you, well, an instant self-kill. Sound your high noon from off angles, try and find unexpected places to prevent enemy Reinhardt's, Mei's and Genjis spoiling your day.
It's high noon.
Thanks very much for tuning in to my quick guide to McCree. I hope that gets you playing and experimenting as quickly as possible with his playstyle in game, and hopefully keeps you a little bit more alive than I was when I first played him. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, share it on social, and hit the playlist here for more vids coming soon. I also run regular Overwatch hero story, world lore, voice line and interaction series, as well as comic analysis and other things, so do check all of those out too on my channel if you've got a few minutes. We're going to be trying to drop 5 videos a week minimum for now. Voice line vids are on Fridays, and they'll sometimes drop twice a week too. Any thoughts on how I can improve, please let me know. Would love to hear your thoughts. Cheers for tuning in. Catch you soon. I've been Hammeh. Take it easy.